Okay, so here are the answers I got. 15x to the 14th. Remember, that's x to the first power. There's 1x there. And then negative 56 cd to the second power. C was 3 minus 2, gave me 1 for that exponent. And again, I don't write a 1 as an exponent, and then d squared as well. If you do write a 1 as an exponent, that is not incorrect. I just don't write it. You don't need to write it. Being concise and efficient in your writing is important. Okay. One more thing I want to talk about. I'm not even going to do a try it because it's basically these same ideas. We could also use numbers in scientific notation. So just a quick example of scientific notation. So 2.3 times 10 to the negative 3 times 4.3 times 10 to the 10th. Couldn't read my writing, but then I realized it doesn't matter. Okay? We're going to follow these same rules. So multiply the numbers out front. 2 times 3, 2.3 times 4 times 3. 2.3 times, I'm trying to punch this in my calculator and say it at the same time. 2.3, and my calculator's being fussy, times 4.3. And that's 9.89. Okay? And then negative 3 plus 10 is 7. So that's that. Okay? There's one other thing that could happen here, though, and that deals with the rules for scientific notation. You'll remember that in scientific notation, this number out here has to be between 10 and 1. So that's between 10 and 1, that's between 10 and 1, and that's between 10 and 1. So that's okay. If it's not between 10 and 1, it's actually easy to fix. So let's do another one and make sure it'll be bigger than 10. How about something simple? 8 times 10 to the third times 5 times 10 to the fourth. Okay? Well, 8 times 5, the numbers out front are 40, and 3 plus 4 on the exponents times 10 to the 7th. Now, this isn't between 0 and 10, so what I'm going to do is move the decimal point. So that's going to be 4. And the way these balance out, and this works with any operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, if this number gets smaller, the exponent needs to get bigger. Okay, so let me explain here. When I move the decimal point over, it's like dividing by 10 here. So I lose a factor of 10 here, because 40 divided by 10 is 4. If I lose a factor of 10 here, I have to gain a factor of 10 over here to balance that out. That's why it gets bigger. And this is the only real case that will happen in your assignment. This number will get smaller. This number will get bigger. I think that is it. Okay, y'all, a few problems. I forget the page. Hang on. 429. I never write that down in my notes for some reason. 429, 9 through 27, 3n, multiples of 3. These are our basic warm-up problems there. And then what else do I have? 47 to 53 odd. Remember, I only picked the good ones. These are some good ones here. And 65 through 67, all of those. So a little sampling throughout that assignment. Go ahead and get to it and be awesome.